And this is the Edsel that started it all. Years ago, when I was just a young kid working as a mechanic, this car came into the shop and we did a whole bunch of work to it. I fell in love with it. And the day we found, or the day we had it finished and called the owner, we found out he had just passed away. As unfortunate circumstances would have it, I couldn't afford to buy it. Well, here we are 20 years later, and a friend of mine found her in the same area I last parked it. We're going to work today on trying to get the motor freed back up, which hardly has any miles on it since it was rebuilt. Unfortunately, the rats have gotten to it, so hopefully the wiring will be good. It smells somewhere between an ancient tomb in Egypt and the peat bogs up here in Wisconsin.
I could make another comment, but it ain't radio friendly.
There's some holes in the headliner, but it's really, in the grand scheme of things, not that terrible. Seats are in good shape. They got seat covers on them. And based off memory, I was able to verify for certain this was the car, and there was some evidence in this box to prove this was the very first Edsel I ever saw and fell in love with. In the trunk, we still have the factory cardboards in the sides, which is a nice thing to see. This nice little piece that would have went in the back deck area. Be nice to clean that up and get that back up in there. Interesting fact about this car is it's a radio delete car. You can see the delete in the dash there. But it has, I don't know if you can see that down there, it has the pump for windshield washer, and it has electric wipers, which is interesting to see on a radio delete car, in my opinion. This car's got 98,000 miles on it. So wish us luck as we try to get this motor freed up and get it running again. All right, here we go.
13/16.
All right, so now we're going to try and see if we can get this thing free. Oh, wackadoo. Wackadoo the wackadoo. Wackadoo. Wackadoo, what a day.
Fine old car, they said. It'll be fun to work on, they said. There we go. How are you, Mr. Fan? Get the heck out of my way. honest, I just fucked the radiator up.
Now you need a radiator.
Oh, we need a radiator. Never fails. Full antifreeze too.
Yeah, not anymore.
Nope.
Whoopsie daisies.
After looking at it, I was replacing these.
I probably wouldn't have trusted it.
Valve cover.
I would say we pull the valve cover off it and see what we got, because that's dead.
I don't know what you need for a charger, but I got C charger in the truck.
There you go. She's coming. Oh, please don't be full of mice. Oh, hell yeah. That's a good sign on that side. I just plop it back down.
Just leave it down.
Yeah.
She's brand new.
Yeah, I'd plop it down. We might as well check the other side. And if that's the case, we'll pull the plugs out of it.
This was because you're going to scrap it.
I was. We're talking about the second Edsel I ever bought. I was going to scrap it, and my buddy Brian here decided to buy it and build a rat rod out of it. Run away from over here quick, I'll show you. He turned it into a, it shoots flames. It's pretty cool. But I was going to junk this one. And he's got it all rat rodded out. Calls it the bootlegger. It's got a GM 6.2 diesel in it. Pretty cool. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. We'll do a video on that car another time.
That car over there was the one that kind of got people either like it or hate you.
That's kind of how my turquoise one is that I haven't done a video on either when I did that 4.6 swap.
You're looking good so far there, buddy. It looks like brand new. Can you see it? Oh, yeah. It's dry, but it's new.
Yeah, so we're good. I say we get the plugs out of this thing, man. They're going to tell us the whole story now. When I worked on this car 20 years ago, we sent the motor down to a speed shop in Milwaukee, and they completely rebuilt it. And I bet you this thing doesn't have 1,000 miles on it since the rebuild. Well, now the plugs will tell us a story. Let's see what we get.
If only my hands would work.
Yeah, it's getting nippy. That one don't look bad. There's a little bit of moisture in there though. Definitely had moisture in there. Oh, it's a little worrisome.
Looks the same.
Not as bad though.
Oh yeah.
Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What better to do 4 weeks off of hip surgery, replacement surgery, than working on an Edsel?
Yeah, I've seen that brain surgery. Yeah. That looks good.
Well, that one looks really good. So I'm thinking that front cylinder is where a lot of our problems are going to be on this side. Which means it come up through the exhaust probably. Exhaust valve I bet you's open.
Hey, the radiator stopped leaking.
Yeah, it's because I plugged it with my fingers.
Fixed itself. Same thing as one.
Yeah, that one there is not terrible, but not great.
Now the fun side with the battery tray in my way. Somebody took one of the plug wires off over here. Interesting.
They were already off.
One's off. Just what people want to watch is two middle-aged men with heavy breathing working on a car because we're fat and.
Well, we could start doing heavy petting of the engine here.
Well, you can tell she's tight.
Toy like a toy gun. That'd be a shame if this motor's toast. That would most definitely be a shame.
Ooh, there it is.
There it is. It's super not good.
I think we get a little special potion in there, we'll make her work again.
Dump some ATF and the acetone in there. Should be good and new. I don't have a borescope on me today.
Why not?
I didn't feel like bringing it. Mainly because I can't drive to my house.
Just wait till your AARP card shows up in the mail now.
Any day now, I'm sure.
It's got a little bit.
Yeah, it was not too bad. Definitely running a little rich when it was running.
That back one don't like me.
A little bit on that guy, but not bad.
Now if I can get that back plug wire off. There we go.
Here you go.
Can hardly tell some 20-year-old doofus worked on this car. The plugs were not wrenched in there like crazy.
Hey there, fella. Watch it.
That whole side.
Yeah, ain't the greatest there either.
Oh,
Well, I think we're gonna have to dump some acetone and ATF down the hatch.